Hello everyone, we're Team Stars. So let me introduce our E-lluminate app for the smart lighting controlling system. So what our application do, you can use our app to remotely control the light over there, to remote turn on, turn off, or change the brightness of the light. But a more powerful feature in our app is you can also set up an auto script, which means I want that light to be turned on or turned off when the room's lighting standard becomes some certain level. So how can we do that, right? We connect the different components together. First, we have this web application running on my laptop. This serves as the web front end, which directly interact with the user. And then we use this one, this SparkFun microprocessor, and wire it together with this photo sensor to read the room's lighting condition. And then this small guy publish the room's lighting standard in the real time to a WebSocket we set up here. And for our application, continuously subscribe to the WebSocket to read the room's lighting condition. So when the room's lighting condition reaches a certain threshold, then we will, based on the user configuration, to turn on or turn off or change the brightness of that light over there by a simple API call through the Philips Hue bridge, which is the bridge over here, and that is sitting in the same network as our web app. So that's the overview of our project. Alright, so I already started the program. This is the first screen of our app. Of course, it's a welcome screen. It welcomes you being our valued customer. Following the instructions, let's get started. In the discovery page on our app, first thing it did is grab the IP address for the Philips Hue bridge, which is sitting in the same Wi-Fi as our web application. But here, it's just this small guy, right? And at the first time user, you're gonna click on this button to authenticate yourself as a authenticated user. But since we're not the first time, so we have the user information, we have the IP address, we're good to go. Alright, this is the home screen of our app. It contains most of the features, including turn light on and off and change the brightness. So let me demo that. Right, this is the off status. I turn it on, probably can see the light turn on and turn off and turn on. Then the next feature is change the brightness. So you see the bar here, right? Right now it's the brightness setting, then slowly I dim the light. Can you see right now it's pretty dim? Alright, so that's the features for the home bridge. Alright, so let's go to the configuration step. So because enough about the remote control, I want to set up my auto script to have the light have some intelligence to operate by himself. So I click the config, and here basically I want to turn off my light when the room is already very bright. I want to reserve energy, so I want to make that guy turn off when the room is already bright. Alright, I submit. Okay, so our sensor here, right? Right now the room is not very bright, so that guy is still on. When I make it bright, can you see that guy turn off? The guy, because I set up the auto config, so when the brightness becomes very bright, then the light just automatically turn off. So let's go to another use case. For example, I want to turn on that light over there when the room's brightness becomes, somewhat dark. I just wanna turn on this because I want my room to be brighter, and possibly I set this over here. So let me explain the script. Right, I want that light to be turned on with somewhat a very bright status when the room becomes somewhat dark. So I set this up, and then I have to make it dark. All right. So did you see that guy over there? Because I cover this light sensor, possibly I create a very dimmed room lighting environment, and the light over there just turn on by himself.